Hey, you guys, and welcome back to Coffee and Closings, where we slip slow, think smart, and run our real estate business like CEOs, not assistants. So, I hope you guys this year is off to a great start. And today, I want to talk about something that nobody really breaks down honestly in this business, and that's the real cost of doing everything yourself. Because on the surface, doing it all sounds responsible, you know? It sounds like hustle. It sounds like I'm a boss, I got this, you know what I'm saying? But what most agents don't realize is that doing everything yourself doesn't just cost you time. It quietly costs you money, peace, momentum, and sometimes even your confidence. So today, I want to walk you through what that hidden cost really looks like. Also, we're going to talk about where it usually shows up first and how you can shift out of survival mode and into sustainability. So, if this sounds like something you're interested in, grab your coffee and stay tuned.
Baby, you're perfect. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. That spark can give it the butterflies. Mesmerized, mesmerized by
So, let's start with the part that nobody likes to calculate: your time. Every hour you spend organizing files, tracking deadlines, sending updates, chasing documents, fixing small mistakes, that's an hour that you're not spending on income producing work. So while it feels like you're being productive, you're actually just maintaining. And over time, that maintenance work eats up your capacity to grow, because you only have so many good hours in a day, you know? And when all of those hours get filled with admin, recovery, and cleanup, there's no room left for strategy, lead follow-up, relationships, or even rest. And see, that's the first hidden cost. Your growth starts to slow without you even realizing why. And here's another cost that people don't talk about enough: the emotional cost. When you're doing everything alone, every mistake feels heavier. Every delay feels personal. Every upset client feels like a reflection of your worth. And after a while, you stop trusting yourself the same way, you know? You start second guessing your decisions. You over explain. You overwork. You over carry. Not because you're not capable, but because you're exhausted. And exhaustion will make even the strongest person question themselves. So now you're not just tired, you're also discouraged. And that's when people start thinking, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. When really, you're just unsupported. At some point, every agent hits a fork in the road, where one path says, I'll just work harder, I'll just push more, I'll just sleep less. And then you have the other path saying, I need structure, I need systems, I need support. And if we're being honest, survival mode always chooses that first path. And sustainable growth always chooses the second. And here's the part I really want you to hear. Needing support is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your business is growing past what one person should carry alone. You were never meant to be the marketer, the negotiator, the admin, the deadline tracker, the file auditor, and the emotional support line all in one. Because truth is, that's not strength, that's overload. Support doesn't make you less of a CEO. Support is what allows you to actually become one. So, if you've been doing everything yourself and quietly feeling tired, behind, overwhelmed, or spread too thin, this is your confirmation that you're not failing. You're just carrying too much by yourself. See, the hidden cost of doing it all alone, it's not just money. It's your energy, your clarity, and your longevity. And honestly, I want you to stay in this business long enough to actually enjoy what you're building. So, if this resonated, drop a comment and tell me, what's one thing in your business that you're realizing you don't need to carry alone anymore? And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss any episodes. And make sure you share this with another agent who's been wearing the I got it all like a badge of honor, but they're really just tired. And look, if you're ready to finally start building a business that fits who you are instead of fighting against it, check out the description below for my free What Type of Agent Are You personality quiz. And the quiz will help you show how you naturally work and where support will make the biggest difference for you right now. So, this is the final episode of the season, but don't worry, you guys. We'll be back with season 2 in just a few weeks. So make sure you have those notifications on so you don't miss next season. All right, guys. Well, I truly, truly, truly thank you for sticking around with me this season. And until then, keep running your business like the CEO you are. I'll talk to y'all soon. Same mug, next season. Bye.